All right.
Hey,
Yay, fucking hell. We told ourselves we were done with this shit.
I thought we were.
I
thought we were done with this.
It keeps haunting us. Ramble Radio 450. Alt-right Cody's not here, not because he doesn't want to be, but because it's 4 in the fucking morning where he is.
4 in the morning where he is. And he's trying to keep someone off Truth Social.
Yes, he's just like, don't, just say nothing, big guy.
Nothing.
Try to say
once
nothing.
in your life.
The bacon thing hurts. It's not going to help.
Bacon. No one's eating bacon because there's no energy. It doesn't make a lot of sense.
No energy. There's no bacon. No bacon. Nobody's eating bacon.
People like bacon.
We used to love bacon. Now we don't eat bacon. Nobody eats bacon. We used to love bacon. Not because of the wind. There's no wind. There's no bacon. It's a horrible thing. Whew, man. Hey, you know what? If you're still riding that, bless your dipshit heart.
Yeah, I guess so. At this point.
Bless how fucking stupid you are. Man. You know, Eddie,
something
happened.
What happened
today?
What
something happened.
What happened to you?
Right there. Look at that. Look at that good shit. Look at that good shit. Look at that good shit. The Sarge.
Where'd you get that one? Where'd you score that one?
GameStop at the mall. Look at that.
Look at that. Look at that. He's got the boxing gloves and the dumbbells.
Boxing gloves, a fucking bag that put all this shit in. God damn.
He's got the salute hand too. You can put the salute hand on him.
I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man.
That guy. That guy is.
Right there. Sarge. Look at that
Not
shit.
the lump of shit that comes out to that song.
No. That's
where were the Joes? Where were the Joes?
They made me suck all kinds of dick.
I should have known it wasn't the Baroness with that metal face.
It was weird.
It was.
I pulled her hair and came right off. Oh, man. Ooh, wow. Ooh.
Classic Ramble.
How many Cobra did they trick Sergeant Slaughter into blowing back? Was that just a thing? When Cobra was like, we got nothing this week. Well, here.
I think Dr. Mindbender got bored. He's like, you know what? I can mind control. Let's make Slaughter think he's blowing the entire 1988 Miss America pageant.
Let's just have it happen. Come on.
He's just going down on all the Miss Americas.
Did Dr. Mindbender just completely waste his potential? Was that just completely wasted potential by Dr. Mindbender?
I mean, he started off as an orthodontist, so...
Right, which is even weird.
He was an orthodontist that went bad.
Wait, I can control minds. Hold on. He could have been the greatest dentist we've ever had. You don't have any problem. There's no fear of going to the dentist.
No. The intentions were noble.
Just a lollipop right there in your mouth.
The intentions were noble because he wanted to have pain-free dentistry. He wanted to give his patients the comfort of knowing.
The road to hell. The road to hell. Paved with good intent. Most wasted potential of our youth, Dr.
Possibly.
I don't know who else. Bumblebee shot through the stratosphere.
Yeah.
That guy's
Orko redeemed himself in this latest version of He-Man.
In the cartoons.
So.
I mean, you know how we feel about Rodimus and Hot Rod. You know how we feel. I think could that be the biggest, this guy could have really...
This guy could have done something more.
How is he not in charge of Cobra?
You think if you have the power of mind control, that makes you the boss. That makes you the boss.
Who's you? Oh, yeah, really? Cobra Commander?
Right?
Fuck you. You go do that. But again, I think the biggest wasted. But I don't know. I wonder, is there a sob story there somewhere?
There must be. There's got to be some sort of.
I can't have the bling. I can't have it all. I just can't. I just can't do it. But I will make Sergeant Slaughter suck.
I will make him suck all the dicks, thinking he's having ice cream cones.
Hey, which one of you snow vipers wants to get your dick sucked over here?
Watch what says. I'm gonna make Sergeant Slaughter blow a bat.
He's gonna blow a bat. Get over here. Look, hey, bring a bat over here. He's gonna suck this bat.
The bats don't even have dicks. Watch. I'm gonna make him blow a bat that doesn't have a dick.
That's the title. Hold on. I'm making Slaughter blow a bat.
B period A period T period.
I'm making Slaughter blow a bat. That's the fun Dr. Mindbender had. That was all. That's what that was.
Oh.
And that's fine, dude. Man. Look, this is Star Wars is such a beautiful, special thing to our youth.
Yes.
This is turning into one half of a Star Wars unappreciation podcast. It's burning me more and more, Eddie.
What did it do now to you?
Well, I talked to you about this at our meeting.
Yes.
Remember?
Oh, yes.
And we,
yes.
we're having the
on our Mars base, on our Mars studio,
base, where we had women from another dimension, completely naked, as tables.
Yes.
That we were eating. Fantastic.
Mars has some of the best sushi in the galaxy. I don't know if you guys know that or not.
Well, not unless you start getting the Hempvita checks.
As long as you get the Hempvita money, get some Mars sushi.
Money. So, dude, I was playing Jedi Fallen Order. Is that the first Cal Kestis game?
Yes.
Yes. Let me just say, Star Wars as Dark Souls doesn't work. I'm just going to say that it should have been more Uncharted and less Dark Souls, Jedi Fallen Order. However, I'm digging it. And I thought the scene when you get to Kashyyyk, am I pronouncing it?
Yes,
Kashyyyk. When you get to Kashyyyk, it gives you, and I think that Kashyyyk scene summed up everything that bothers me about Star Wars in one little 1-2 punch, because you get to fucking take over an AT-AT. You climb an AT-AT, which is fucking amazing. You go inside the AT-AT, you take it over, and you're blowing the shit out of Imperials. It was incredible. Yeah. I'm like, holy shit, this is so much fun. And in the middle of the fun, Saw Gerrera rappels down like Grover. And he's like, hey, kid, thanks for the help. Let's kill more Imperials. Follow me. And it's like, what?
Well, maybe he's just excited.
Do they just have no continuity? Are they really just like, fuck it, put him in there? Yeah, but he is not. He's like a ruthless psychopath. He's not really a good guy. No, it's okay. It'll be cute, because then people will go, that's the guy from the cartoon. That's what pisses me off.
Maybe, to play devil's advocate here, maybe he was in a dark place, which we know Saul goes to dark places all the time.
Yeah, he does.
And maybe he thought, like, you know what, this is it. I'm going to die on Kashyyyk right now. I'm helpless. There's no one here with me. All of a sudden, you see this fucking kid who's obviously a Force-sensitive, a Jedi, grabs an AT-AT, and he's like, Fuck, let's go. Let's do this.
For the first time in my entire life, I'm friendly.
I'm happy.
I don't buy it. I don't, because then you see him in Rogue One, and he's a fucking psychopath again. What, 5 years
Rogue One,
later?
because he's already been fucking. I think what we're gonna see.
Asshole when you met him in the fucking.
We're gonna see some serious shit from what happened from Andor season 1 to Andor season 2, because I think he got hung out to dry, and that's where he loses his leg and I guess he starts smoking a lot. That's why he's got the breathing problem.
It didn't matter.
Something happens.
That's fine. But he was never happy-go-lucky, and it's just the continuity.
No, he was never happy-go-lucky.
They're like, hey, so just so people can be, that's the guy from the cartoon I saw once. That's all they're doing. Who gives a flying fuck? Tell a story, for fuck's sakes. Make it make sense to all of us, because that's all I'm asking for, Eddie. I just want, just give me a little continuity, just a little bit, just a smidge.
Well, I think Star Wars runs into the issue with their continuity because, again, it's not as if it's the MCU where they're going from point A and we're going forward. Star Wars never had continuity because it started literally on episode 4.
Is it the biggest property that has no Bible? Probably. Do you think? Is it the biggest
It's had Bibles, but it's constantly changing.
I mean,
because
Lucas
there's no
himself did it with like it just doesn't make sense. And as a kid, it's cool as shit. In Empire Strikes Back, he suddenly learns to just fucking leap 75 feet in the air. And in a split second, you're like, wait, what the fuck? Yeah, how would he do that? How come no one else has done that? You know, like, and so you're like, okay.
Well, to be fair, by Empire Strikes Back, the only Jedi we've seen is Obi-Wan Kenobi, who's ancient.
Old Obi-Wan and old Vader,
yes.
Sure. But at least he could have said, you know, we used to jump really high. You know, something. Give me like we used to be.
Well, you can't lay out all the exposition. It's like Obi-Wan can't meet Luke in the hut and go, okay, here's the list of all of our magic powers.
Here's all the cool shit you could do. Just
to me, that's always been.
He didn't even need to sell him on the dead aunt and uncle. He could be like, dude, I'll teach you to half fly. Are you out of your? You don't want to do this? You fucking idiot! You really?
There's only a couple times where, like, I don't mind the fast running we saw in Phantom Menace out of nowhere. I mean, and literally we saw Jedi in Phantom Menace blocking blaster bolts with their lightsabers. We hadn't seen that before in the original. No. You know, we never really saw that. So I don't mind stuff like that.
Did Luke do it at the skiff in Return of the Jedi?
No, a little bit, but he still was not great at it.
Right.
It wasn't.
Right.
I mean, there was a little bit of that, but I guess the stuff that bothers me about the Jedi discovering new powers is when it's so like, oh well, that would have been helpful back then. The part in Mandalorian, I think it was season 1 when Grogu healed.
That was
what's his face?
Yeah,
I was like, what? Yep. They're doing healing. Like
now he can heal
because like we've already seen all the Clone Wars. We've already seen the prequels at the Jedi at the height of their power.
Right.
Well, how come we're now just doing the healing thing?
You now can just magically. It doesn't make any sense.
You don't need to make those leaps with Jedi powers. Like those are the powers.
I mean, we shouldn't have been surprised because in Return of the Jedi, Lucas purposely makes Han Solo the greatest character in movie history and then turns him into a fucking dipshit for the entire movie of Return of the Jedi. You're just like, this was the coolest guy ever.
Well,
and now
Harrison Ford wanted him dead. So
right. And why would Lucas punish him? Oh, you want him dead? All right, fuck it. You're now a Three Stooge.
Well, I think Harrison Ford Boba Fett. I think Harrison Ford was right that character had served its purpose.
He was
he did need to take himself out at some point in Return of the Jedi to give that character an ending.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And instead, he just turns him into a fucking joke. And you're like, well, fuck. This is... So, yeah, it's just I just wish there was... Because, again, it was like... I haven't played the game since. I was so annoyed by...
It's a great game. I have enjoyed that game. It was a fun game.
But it just,
and then the follow-up to it was good, too.
You're just going to take this guy and, like, it was... Again, it's just like if Tony Stark were in the first Spider-Man movie and Downey Jr. just played him like fucking Batman. Just instantly like, no, I'm very serious. And we'd like, what? That was
I think
Saw Gerrera. Like, whoa, hey there, crazy kids.
I think
could use you.
I think that's a problem we have now, especially because we're not just doing movies and adding TV shows to stuff. We're expanding the universe into video games.
Yes.
And so it's so splintered. There's so many arms of it. Right. It's hard to keep it a controlled, consistent narrative.
That's why I don't like...
The games don't have to be part of the canon.
But they make it, right? And what I don't
they make
about the Fallen Order stuff, like it would be so much better if it were just on another universe, non-canon. Fuck it. Make it way in the past. I don't like this, like... Well, so there's just fucking 80,000 Jedi survived Order 66.
Well,
is that what happened?
I think what happened was after they did the prequels, I think, and then they did the sequel trilogy, and everybody like shat on the sequel trilogy. Like not so much shat on, but it wasn't. Right. It didn't go over so well. I think Kathleen Kennedy and Lucasfilm sort of panicked, like, you know what, the most popular point was, and then especially after Mandalorian came out, when Mandalorian came out, and they're like, no, people liked that time, so let's go back and focus everything post prequels and before the sequels and make everything come around there. And like, okay, well, we've seen so many stories there. Go way past the sequel trilogy,
that's what I want.
or go
Either
way
past
before
or
the
way in
prequel.
the back. This
Just to
middle
see,
shit,
play with that area,
right? Yes, thank you.
And then you don't have to worry about fan service so much, and everything is so fan service oriented.
And then now I'm like, well, where the fuck was Cal Kestis and all? Like, and then it just, you think these morons think that Rian Johnson ruined Luke. No, how about making him like one of 10,000 Last Jedi is what fucking ruined Luke. Like, why don't, like, he's not special anymore. There's nothing special about him. If there's 50,000 other fucking Ezras out there, there's 30,000 of these motherfuckers who fucking, like...
Or at least, if I don't mind you...
How big a pieces of shit were the Jedi that lost Order 66? How was that just a fucking D team that they took out?
Well, all the good ones escaped, obviously. But I don't understand why... I don't mind them having Jedi that survived the Purge, because that makes sense to me that they would slip through the grip. Jedi are cunning and great warriors, and they can survive that stuff. But at the same time, kill them. Like, let's see them get killed. Let's see Ezra get killed. Let's see Cal Kestis get. You've established this guy. Go ahead and have the balls to kill them.
Right. He looks like a fucking new kid on the block anyway. Why not playing?
Have the fucking balls to give us these Jedi. You did it with Kanan Jarrus and Rebels. You fucking killed them.
I was like, that made me good, because like, where the fuck's this guy been? Oh, perfect. That's them. Why he's.
I'm glad they survived. Tell a short story. Give us a little bit of, and then move on. Don't keep dangling like, well, he survived this and they survived this. Like, where is he now?
Key
Kill him.
And that Twi'lek chick were the most worthless fucking Jedi ever. The ones that they showed getting murdered with Order 66. Like, they got you. You think they can't? I guarantee you, the Jedi Temple of Coruscant's packed. An hour after Order 66, like, I don't know who they get. They got like 3 people, I think. Oh fuck! What happened to the kids? Well, Anakin got the kids. Like, oh jeez, that's psycho. Anyway, what now?
But you know what? You know how Order 66 gets shut down is if Yaddle was still there, and then Anakin bursts in with all the 501st, and she's just there with her legs spread,
with pussy spread open. Jesus Christ!
She's just there going blah 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 blah.
You know what happens? Yeah. You know what happens? Here, I'm gonna be Anakin. Okay, he walks in, he sees Yaddle's pussy, and this is what you're hearing. All right, da 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 da, and then it's a Ferris Bueller. Doom bo bo, oh yeah, doom bo. He's like, oh yeah.
And you see all the clone troopers just taking their helmets off, like looking, like to get a better look. Doom, doom, doom.
It's the Ferris.
They just run the galaxy, the longest train in the history of the galaxy. Gets run on you.
Oh fuck! And that's how Jarrus escapes. That's how Ezra's.
She distracts them all long enough.
That's what now you told us.
That's how.
This is how Cal Kestis got away. Yaddle took that shit, knowing that they were gonna kill her when it was over. He was like, "Nah, just Yoda, just trust me. Get Obi-Wan.
Get out. Save yourselves, guys. Save yourselves.
I got you. Take Obi-Wan.
I got you. Save yourself. Save yourself.
Sugar, you take them 2 little. Sugar, you take them 2 little babies. You get them up out of here now, yeah.
You take that Grogu. You get him out of here, okay, Sugar?
You take that little Grogu with them 2 little twins, and you get them on up out of here.
Get him out of here. I'm going to show these boys how to party.
Yaddle going out with a bang, baby.
I don't know why Yaddle sounds like Dusty Rhodes.
That's even better. Yeah. Wouldn't that be better if they, instead of a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, anytime they're telling a story about a Force-sensitive character from that era, it opens with Yaddle taking that train, and then you see that character getting smuggled
away
or making a break.
Like trying to pull their eyes away from the train that's happening as they're escaping. They're like, they can't not look at it.
They almost fuck it up every time. Every time they all. And then you always have like 2 or 3 Jedi. And you're like, oh, it's a show about them, but they don't make it. They're too busy staring.
They're too busy staring.
So it's whoever makes it onto the ship.
Yaddle running the largest gangbang.
That's who that TV show is going to be about.
Come on, baby.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. You know, you're all a little small for stormtroopers when it comes to Yaddle's pussy, baby. Yaddle's pussy.
They cloned the wrong one, if you know what I'm saying.
They cloned that little dick over there, didn't they?
They clone a bigger dick, y'all.
Who Chuck Django Fett? Oh, no. The reason he always so angry at bounty hunting, darling.
That's the reason he had to clone his own kid, because he couldn't make one, you know.
That little dick ain't got no
That little dick can't get up in there.
That Django Fett dick can't squirt shit. And that's my, Eddie, that goes back to my problem. We just made Star Wars infinitely better by adding a Yaddle train in every... Well,
and we found out why Django needed a clone of himself.
There it is. Now we
because his penis was so small.
Too small, nobody would. Oh, as fun as this has been, I hate to do this.
Sure,
we do have
contractual.
Oh God.
Skeletor. We're getting ready to come up on Labor Day weekend here in the United States on Earth, and where we all take the day off. And ironically, we don't work on Labor Day. Do you have any holidays up there on Eternia that you're looking forward to?
Andy, that's a wonderful question, baby, and I'm glad that you asked me that. It's the Big S After Dark, baby. You know, Armistice, we have our own little Armistice Day here in Eternia, and, you know, I'm actually here with, it's actually today, and I'm here with, her name was Lucille Botan. She was a 275-year-old woman. Did you know that? The oldest, she was actually there when the armistice occurred. And so we bring her out every Armistice Day here at Endor to celebrate. Well, right now I'm fucking her. You know, I'm trying to, you know, get me some of that old pussy before it's, you know, and then, anyway, she would like to say something, if that's okay, about our celebrations and our, okay? Is that?
Oh,
is
sure.
that if you don't mind?
Sure.
What? She's not moving. She was moving when I was fucking her, but she's not.
Okay.
I don't think she's. Well, this is. I'm flummoxed. She was. You know, this is very confusing, and she was. I don't understand what.
Yeah. Stay over here. I've been playing a prank on the guy. She's been dead for over 40 years, and he still fucks her. I kind of wiggle her around when he's balls deep. Anyway, I'll get back to it.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I'm sure you're wondering. By the way, Eddie, I don't know what just happened, but she's got a little bit of spruce back in her step. Huh? I'm gonna give it to her now again, a little bit more. Yeah. I hope you don't mind me doing this while I'm fucking, but you know, it's illegal to fuck her. I don't know if you knew that. It's highly illegal to fuck her. But I'm doing it, and I have to do it because I'm in the one place where they'll never find me fucking anyone. And you might want to ask, oh, God, there can't be a place that big. Go ahead, Addy. Say that. Say something like, oh, there can't be a big that place on Endor. Where could it be? No, go ahead. Come on. It'd be funny.
Where could it be?
No, but come on. Say there
can't be a place that big on Endor. Where could it be?
He-Man's mother's pussy. Because it's so big. God, you'd never see that coming. Never see that coming.
Okay.
I have so much funny wordplay on why I think Donald Trump would make a great. Okay,
let's
all right. We're good.
We're good. Yeah, wordplay from anyway.
Yeah.
Stop, Cody. Jesus.
Fuck. Let's get him on Rotten Tomatoes, please.
As soon as possible. Eddie, working all the fine folk find you.
5 days a week, patreon.com, the Ralph Report. Tuesdays, Fridays, Ramble Radio. Wednesdays, Ramble Proper. Also on Fridays, Not Today with Jen Sturger.
There it is. You can find me in the same Ramble locales. You can find Eddie and Cody. I'm also streaming games. Retro Rocha on Kick and Twitch. Just my name on YouTube. I won't be streaming tonight. I'll be at Flappers in Burbank.
Ooh.
But, yeah. come on down. But but next week should be back to normal with streaming. So
cool.
There we go. Stay safe. Subscribe to the Ramble. 5-star rating, positive text reviews. Subscribe to all the things Eddie and I do. Cody.
Do it.
There we go.
Cody.
We love you guys. Stay safe. Take care, everybody. Have a great weekend. Bye.